Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video. This is for a Audi A3 Tfsi. It's on a 63 plate and a very nice car indeed it is too, and in great condition for its age. I've just taken it out for a test drive up and down the dual carriageway and can confirm it's a good drive and all is good. I did have to jump start it with a battery pack because that battery's a bit flat. It's been stood for a while, but on from that I couldn't actually fault it. It was a nice drive and a nice car. So let's take you for a walk around. I've done some photos pinpointing any damage I could find. There's not much, to be fair, but I'm going to do a little video now just pinpointing those bits of damage that I did find. So let's have a look around on here. There is a bit of a scratch here on the door. Some very small stone chips on that arch as well. There is some dried out bird deposits as well on the paintwork here, and some stone chips on the bonnet as well, and again some stains here from bird deposits left over there, so that'll need a good polish out, and maybe some more stone chips here and there. Let's have a look, see what else we can see. It looks very clean actually all round, but there are a few stone chips here and there which have been touched up. Can't see it very well on the camera, but yeah, there has been some touch-ups there with stone chips here and there. On the front bumper there, let's see what else we can see going around on the front. Pretty tidy. Looks like there's been a bit of impact just down here on the lower part of the bumper, again touched up with a bit of paint here and there, but without really looking hard you wouldn't really notice it, to be fair. Let's have a look, see what else we can see. The stone chip, see what else, a couple of touch-ups there, the wrong kind of colour paint. And I think this car could benefit from a better wash. It's just some dirt on there that could be removed. I expect with a bit of wash there might be a bit of tar or something on there, I'm not really sure. May or may not come off. Yeah, so yeah, a few little bits that could kind of do with polishing up and cleaning up. The mirrors look good. Again, there's been a few little touch-ups there, I think, with the wrong colour paint. Passenger door looks good. Again, a little touch up here, and a few dark blemishes, I would call them more so, and those may well clean off. It's hard to know really without a proper wash, but I think this car could benefit from a proper wash and polish. And a few marks here by the mirror on the passenger side. Not sure what they are about, if that will just clean off or not, I don't know. So let's have a look. The rear passenger side door, that's looking pretty good. Can't really see much of anything going on there. Maybe a little mark here, again that may well clean off. There is been a touch up just there by the rear handle, door handle. Okay, and now this rear archway, there's been a bit of contact here, so a bit of a scratch going on there. Another little nick at the rear bumper, and yeah, again I think just some tarring touches here, and maybe stone chip or two that I can't really see without it being thoroughly cleaned. Again, I just think this is maybe some dirt in the rear bumper, but I'm not really sure. A little touch up here on the rear bumper. It's got reversing parking sensors on the back. A little graze of sorts going on here that may well polish out, and a few kind of light scratches going on the load area there into the boot, which is kind of normal. And again, something else here very light, may well polish out, and some more here, and something going into the boot there as well. And yeah, again some more kind of black marks. It looked to me like they will probably clean off. And yeah, again, you know, there's some marks here, almost yellowy kind of marks that may or may not polish off. Okay, let's have a look. And carrying around now to the rear arch on the driver's side. Let's have a look here. A little mark on the fuel cap cover there. Again, that may well clean off. Another little kind of touch up here on the arch. Maybe another little one down here. I'm really picking holes here, to be honest. Touch up here on the side of the door. Otherwise, the driver's side passenger door doesn't look too bad. There might be a few little marks here and there that I've missed out, but I'm doing my best to show everything I can. Some other marks here on the door. Again, not sure if that's dirt or if it needs cleaning up. There's some kind of light scratches here around by the driver's door. Again, some touch up on the edge of the driver's door. Another kind of black mark there. And something I have noticed actually earlier on was these scratches that come from this panel are also going down the side of the door and here, and there is a slight dent, if you can see it, in that driver's door. It's not until you point it out that you actually see it, but the mirrors look good. So that is the walk around. Let's have a look inside. Let's go inside the boot. The boot opens up, no problem, and supports its weight. And the load area there is looking nice and clean. And we have a space saver spare, and other bits and pieces. It all looks tidy and presentable. Let's have a look in the back seats. I've tested all the windows, they all work fine. So there you go, it's a door card, a nice bit of suede there, and you've got a mixture of leather and suede on the rear seats, all looking nice and tidy and presentable. Probably benefit from a bit of a clean up, some kind of stain there that looks like it's probably going to clean off. Yeah, it's had a quick wash on our wash bay, so nothing thorough, and as I say, probably look a lot better with a bit more TLC. So other rear door looking nice and tidy. Interior again from this side looking good. A little bit of something there on the headrest that'll probably clean off, I'm not really sure, but yeah, all looking good in here. Let's have a look now in the front passenger side, and as I said, tested all the windows, they work fine, and the seats are in good order. There is some service history, I'll take you through that in a sec. And yeah, the interior looking nice. So let's go around to the driver's side now and hop in, and we'll check the mileage and for any warning lights, etc. Okay, so handbrake off, and we've got just warning lights there for saying the key in the battery is running low, or the battery in the key, sorry, is running low, and we're running low on fuel. On from that, no other warning lights, and a mileage of 79,236 miles. We have all your mod cons in here, your display, stop start. I've switched that off because this one's not been run for a little while, so I'll let the battery charge up. You've got aircon and heated seats as well on both sides, so that's all good. And then you have your media sensor there with electronic handbrake and 6 gears. So yeah, all looking nice and tidy in here. The light's not the best, but yeah, all looking nice and presentable in here. So let's have a look at our bits and pieces here. We've got locking wheel nut. Is that actually in there? Maybe it's in the glove compartment, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Doesn't feel like anything's in there. No, it is in there. So we've got locking wheel nut, and we've got all the manuals. I say all the manuals, we've got all these manuals. I'm not sure if it's all of them. I have taken photos of all this, so please do have a look at the photos if you want to double check on any of that info. And let's have a look at the service information we have here. So I've got 2 invoices which have been printed off. Actually, let me fold these, sorry. protection and not show anyone's address, etc. So we have two invoices here through Drive Vauxhall. One for back in April 2022 for some suspension work. It looks like sump bung. So I guess it must have had an oil change then as well, and a front spring and strut. So something to do with suspension and oil, I think, by the looks of it. So it's had an oil change then, which was on the 4th of April 2022. Oh yeah, and here's the rest of the service here, there as well. Shock absorber as well. So that is that lot. I'm not sure if there is any more service history. I will check on it, and if there is, I will add that onto the description of this advert. And let's lift up the bonnet and we'll have a look underneath. But it's very quiet and yeah, pleasant little car to drive. So let's have a look under the bonnet. Okay, and under the bonnet, nice and clean and tidy, and all looking nice and presentable. A little bit dirty and dusty, and but nothing really untoward. Nothing, no nasty ticks or rattles or anything like that. So there we go guys. Hope you've enjoyed today's video, and thanks for watching, and happy bidding.